Hello, my name is Yvette Scipio. Thank you so much for joining me on my blog today. Today, before we go into like ask any type of question or anything like that, let's just keep it very, very simple today. Have you ever thought about, or have you ever looked at these people that are extremely successful? They seem to have everything going on. They have all this money. They go on vacations whenever they want to. They have all these cars, nice cars that they're driving. And you look at them and you think, what do they have that I don't have? What are they doing to make them so successful that they can go on and do all of this stuff? Have you ever wondered? Well, these successful people, all of them have a plan to get there. They go through different steps that the normal person, if they would go through these same steps consistently every single day, they would be able to reap the exact same benefits as the people who quote unquote have it all. What are these steps? Six simple steps that I talked about. Well, the first thing that you want to do, number one, you want to be definite about the amount. Let's say you want to be definite about whatever that their plan is. Definite terms. Let's suppose that their plan is money. You want to be definite about the amount that you plan on making. I plan on making this much money. Not a lot of money, the exact amount. I plan on making $10,000 in 1 month. Okay, so you have to be very, very clear. It has to be cut out. It has to be definite. You also have to determine the number two step would be to determine what it is that you plan to give in return. You can expect to receive something without giving something back. So, what work do you plan on putting into it that's going to help you to reach whatever goal that it is that you want to do? So, the first step is you want to be definite about what it is that you want, and then you want to determine what you plan on to return. Step number three, you want to establish a date when all of this is going to be taken care of. So you can't say I want to make $10,000. You want to make 10,000. I will be making $10,000 by December of 2013. Right now, this is July of 2013. So I have given myself a definite time and date of when I plan to accomplish these goals. Step number four, you want to create a plan of how it is that you're going to um, basically reach your goal. What is your plan to get there? You can't just say, I want to do something and you have no plan of how you're going to do it. Everybody has a plan. Okay? So you have to have a plan of how you're going to be able to accomplish that. So the fifth step would be that you want to then write this all out. All the steps that I talked about before this, all five steps, you want to write out a definite amount of how much you plan to make or a definite goal that you plan to reach. Number two, you want to determine what you plan on giving a return in order to get what it is that you want. Number three, you're going to establish a date, a definite time period to have this all accomplished. Number four, you're going to create a plan in order to do this. Then you're going to write it all out. And after you write it all out, remember I told you there are six steps altogether. So I told you the five. The sixth step is after you write it out, you need to paste it someplace where you can see it every single day. My plan, I have pasted on my bathroom mirror. I have it taped up there on the mirror. I have it all written out, very definite, what I plan on doing in return, what I plan on giving. My plan is that, the example that I gave you, that I'm going to be making $10,000 by December of 2013. Um, Everything is written out clearly. After you have it pasted up where you can see it, twice a day at a minimum, you need to be reading it out loud. Like I said, I have mine pasted in my bathroom mirror because no matter what, at a very minimum, twice a day, I'm going into that bathroom. Whether I am here or not, when I get up in the morning, I go into the bathroom. I get ready for the day. I have it placed right there on the mirror. On one side is my plan, on the other side, I can see myself. I'm reading my plan and I'm looking at myself and I'm saying it to myself out loud. I do that in the morning and I do that in the evening. And because I'm home more often because I work from home, every time I go into the bathroom, I'm reading out my plan. That is how I'm going to make sure that I actually get to my goal. These steps that I just spoke to you about, Andrew Carnegie, do you know that he used this plan to be able to make $100 million? Think about that. Thomas Edison, he looked over this plan and he said that not one successful person can reach their goals without following these steps. So if you have multi-millionaires telling you this is what you need to do to get there, the quickest way to get to wherever it is that you want to be is by following the footsteps of somebody who has already accomplished their goals. So, what better people to for me to model my success after than people like Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, who are multimillionaires. Then I have millionaires even in the company that I'm in the Power Network. I listen to them on a daily basis. I listen to audios. I'm learning from multimillionaires because that's where I'm going to be at. So those are the people that I follow constantly. I encourage you to be able to do the same thing. Make that, stop being afraid of success. Do what you have to do to obtain the type of success that we all know that you deserve. That we all deserve. Stop selling yourself short. Is that plain and simple? Stop selling yourself short. Follow after successful people in order to get to where you want to be in a specific time period by when you want to do it. It's that simple, people. After you do all that, make sure that you visit my site, www.workathomewithyvette.com. I thank you very much for once again visiting my blog and listening to me faithfully. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. You all have a good day.